What's up, New York? This is Crack Radio, bringing you the hottest of underground and mainstream radio. We got news on fashion, music, art, culture, and all hip-hop media. I'm Prince Mono.
I'm Bad Remy.
Coming to you from Tuff City School of Media and brought to you by TTMGNY. View Crack Radio on TTMGNY.com. Here we go.
Whoa!
Crack.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Okay, so today we are in the building with Kilo NYC. How's everybody doing?
Doing good. Thanks for having us.
Pretty good.
We have young Stiz in the building, Jarrell.
We got young Stiz, young Jarrell in the building. Tell everybody a little bit about yourselves just to start it off.
Well, my name's Jarrell. I'm the designer. That's Stiz.
My name is Mike Stiz. I do everything from the photography to the putting together events and photo shoots and the financial side of Kilo.
So you're the one who funds Kilo.
Yes.
He got money. Here we go. All right.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so explain it just to give everybody a clear segment of what you guys do. What is Kilo? What is it?
To explain what Kilo is, I have to take you guys back to when I first started. I ran a blog after my freshman year of college, and after my freshman year, I pretty much started printing on T-shirts, and I needed to call it something, so I called it 1,000 Miles. And it was actually based off of an ancient Chinese proverb by Lao Tzu. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with just one step. So after that summer, I kind of wanted to change the name because I thought it was too long, 1,000 Miles. I thought it was too urban, too. I wanted something more universal, so we shortened it to Kilo.
You know, funny thing is we were friends for a couple months by then, good friends, and he didn't even tell me about 1,000 Miles until 4 months, and then I was like, oh my God, these designs are very great, and we need to do something with these. 2 months later, we had the legal paperwork signed, and it was a legitimate business.
What, like Kilo or the 1,000 Miles?
Oh, by then we came up with the name Kilo,
Okay.
and then 2 months after that, it became a real business.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard Kilo, I kind of thought it was like in drug relation.
Yeah, I thought he was pushing, Kilo. They say pushing kilos.
Push kilos.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we spell with a Q.
That's dope.
So it leaves it open to interpretation. It looks like a European word, but whatever you want it to mean.
Which European word does it look like?
Any European-esque, type of word. But it really comes from the root word 1,000, kilometer, kilogram, anything.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, my hat that I'm wearing right now means kilogram in Chinese.
We are actually all wearing Kilo hats. Kilo, thank you to Kilo for hooking us up with hats today.
Thank you.
These aren't even, and he has a leather crown. That's what that is.
Yeah, these leather crowns, they're a collaboration with another designer.
It is?
Yeah.
Shout out to Colin King.
Yeah, shout out to Colin King.
Oh, that's the name of the designer?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, so shout out to Colin. Yeah.
Colin King.
All right, now I noticed that I remember, when me and Remy was walking, because we're all into this, whole New York fashion scene and things like that. Mm-hmm. We saw one of your pictures, right? And the women that you have in the pictures,
they're gorgeous.
Look amazing. How do you find them? Where do you find them? Why do you find them? Tell us how you find them.
Well, a lot of the people that we shoot are just our friends or in our circle.
You have very good-looking friends.
And some of them are, just very wavy-looking, but others are, the ones you saw are probably Wilhelmina models, the ones on top of the motorcycle, and that was very lucky that we got the Wilhelmina models. And other times, there are people from other countries that hit us up, and they're like, I run this blog, I'd like some of your hats, and we send it to their country, and then they post a blog, and then we repost it.
Wow.
That's dope.
You guys are so you guys are is it kind of like a global thing? Is it safe to say that Kilo
It's getting there. It's getting global.
Yeah.
We're in Australia.
Slowly
we're in
but surely.
Europe. We're in South America.
Wow.
Just
that's international, for real.
Yeah, as of really recent. That's been a recent.
Okay, so
another thing is, what is it with you and women? I know you guys create stuff for men. What is your relationship with Kilo and women?
Yeah, where's the clothes for the women? What do the women of Kilo wear?
Everything is unisex.
Yeah, right now we're not catering to any particular sex. We try to on our Instagram page, we try to release one day we release a picture of a guy, the next day we release a picture of a girl. But right now everything's unisex. We're not releasing clothing for a little while. So I won't say exactly when.
And even then it's not, it's a little bit unisex. You know, it's funny because we do a lot of shoots, and there's a lot more shoots of females than males. And,
Wait, why you sound like
and you know,
Precisely.
and there's just a lot more photogenic women than males. So
Yeah,
it's
I
hard. It's
mean,
harder
obviously.
finding
Yeah.
male models.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
I do understand that. You know, like it's like being pretty is for God, to be very, like how am I gonna
Oh
say
my
this?
God.
You can't just
I like
be
to
pretty. You
brag.
have to look interesting. You know.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a very photogenic guy. I feel like I am.
Are you asking us to model? Like,
I mean, I'm not trying to say that. I'm not asking you guys to. I'm just saying, if you guys need a male model, strike some of that Tyson Beckfoot, Will Smith. I'm just saying, I'm here. I got these good feet. Let's just. All right,
Also,
sorry, guys.
I have another.
He's proud of his jawline.
Very proud. Very proud.
So wait, what inspires the Kilo? Like, why did you call it Kilo? What inspired it?
well, the Kilo came from 1,000 Miles, but
Yeah.
if you're like asking me like where I get my inspirations from, like
Yeah.
what other brands I look at,
Yeah.
coming up I looked a lot at Glenn Brown, Rembrandt Durant from Medina NYC, a public school, opening ceremony, a lot of stuff like that, basically.
Oh, dope. Dope.
It's interesting. Jarrell gets a lot of his inspiration from anime.
Yeah.
And,
I
and
love
that
anime.
definitely shows in this particular collection
Yeah.
of the kilogram hats. And I offer a different perspective to it. We have two different styles and tastes, and us put together makes the Kilo.
Yeah, growing up I watched a lot of Dragon Ball Z.
I love Dragon Ball Z.
Yo,
I love
wait,
Dragon Ball
Pokemon,
Z.
all
Let's
of
not
that.
even get.
I'm
into
not even
Dragon
getting
Ball
into
Z.
that, but
Every
yeah.
single episode, there's nothing that will get an African parent more angry at you
Yes.
than skipping homework and watching
Watching
Dragon
Dragon
Ball
Ball
Z.
Z.
I had all the action figures. I used to draw my own characters.
Oh, yeah,
all of
me
that.
too.
That's probably why I started designing, honestly.
Yeah.
Yo, like me
Yeah,
and my
I love-
brother,
I love
like
creating.
me and my brother, like this kind of personal. We used to have like mad Dragon Ball Z toys and make characters.
Yeah,
and
me
have
too.
little
I had
wars.
every toy. I had every video game for the PlayStation,
I am
Xbox, all that.
Vegeta. I am Vegeta.
Nah, but I'm not messing with Vegeta hairline though. Nah, bro.
The Widow's Peak.
He was a homie. He was a homie, though.
Speaking of clothing brands, we got a lot of people that send us emails about various things, and a guy named Jay Critch has a
Jay
song
Critchy.
called
Has a song
Pyrex. The song,
called
the song's called
Pyrex.
Pyrex. Look at Remy, man. What's good with you?
What's good with you?
All right, here we go.
I'm good.
Pyrex, fish and talk money in the kitchen. Pyrex, fish and talk money in the kitchen. Pyrex, fish and talk money in the kitchen. Pyrex, fish and talk money in the kitchen.
Just bought 3 pints, pour it up in 3 Sprites, that's a 3P. Washington's in my pockets when I'm in DC. She give me head, I'ma sting it, that's the bee's knees. Me and Al Bundy hopping whips, your bitch like me 3. Tell her bring her friends, gotta pick and choose how I please. Who getting on the knees tonight? My bitches in my butt stay foreign. My shorty need a visa.
Okay, that was Jay Critch, Pyrex.
Pyrex.
Thank you so much, Jay Critch, and for your whole team for sending the emails. Keep showing love to the Crack Radio email.
That's what's up.
We
Shout out
get-
to y'all.
We get a lot of emails like from everywhere, from like Dallas and Atlanta. We got one from
Yeah.
Philly,
VA.
LA.
Yeah, just know we do check the emails and
We do
songs.
check the email, so please continue to
Mhm.
send it. We're just trying to play like the best ones. But what's your opinion on like that song? Like,
little
just to give,
snippet.
just to give them some feedback, because a lot of these people really want feedback.
I mean, I know you only heard about like 10 seconds of it, but
Be honest.
I felt his voice was a little bit off the beat.
His voice was
A little off the beat.
a little off the beat.
Ah.
You think that his voice was off the beat? Okay.
Yeah.
I like the beat better than the actual rap.
I would say that too.
That's
Yeah.
all I can say. I mean, it wasn't bad. I can see why you guys played it.
It's
Yeah,
not,
yeah,
it's not a
yeah,
bad
yeah.
song. Yeah. It's decent.
If we play it on the show, then me and Jeremy, like me
That
and
means,
Remy,
yeah.
me and Remy definitely sat down. We definitely sat down and listened to all the songs, and we made sure that we play the ones that
Yeah.
we would actually like.
Bump
like.
to, or kind of, yeah.
And hip hop is like really huge in New York.
Yeah,
And,
definitely. It's a culture.
Everybody wants to get on Complex.
Speaking of Complex
Oh, yeah,
magazine,
right.
congratulations. Stiz and Jarrell just made it to Complex Mag.
Yes.
Explain that.
Funny story. Like I had no idea. I was actually sleeping. I was at a party the night before, so I like slept the whole day the next day, and I wake up to like 1,000 text messages from my friend, and he's like, "Yo, good shit on the complex article," and he sends me screenshots, and I called Stiz, and it was just crazy.
This was the first time in my life I actually cried tears of joy.
I done cried tears of joy.
It was crazy. I got the picture message right on the train into New York, and I was just tearing up in Penn Station, calling my family. Later I found out, it's kind of a funny story. I have a friend, Matt Benson. He helps out with Kilo. He does our analytics. Anyway, he contacted the writer of this article named Matt Henson a week or so before, a couple days before, and was like on Instagram, like, hey, come check us out. A week later, Matt Henson listened to Matt Benson and featured us in this article. And that's after Jarrell also tweeted at Complex.
That's amazing.
Before, so.
And we've been trying to get into Complex for months now. The fact that happened like randomly.
Yes, shout out to Matt Henson, Matt Benson, and Complex.
And all the other Mats.
All the Mats.
All the
All the
Mats.
Mats
Shout
in
out
the
to all
world.
the Mats. I haven't, that's beautiful because I have never really cried tears of joy yet, and I
Me
want
either.
to. I really want to cry. Like I think I'm gonna cry the tears of joy when I get my first Grammy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when I get that Grammy.
First
I'm gonna be
Grammy,
like-
all that.
So you guys just heard that here. I'm gonna cry on the Grammys when I get it.
I definitely wanted to cry too. I wasn't trying not to.
I mean, unless they put a guy like Malcolm Moore over me.
Oh my God. Oh,
Unless
boy.
that
We're not
happens,
gonna get into
then
that.
I'm gonna pull a Kanye Taylor Swift. Like I'm gonna let you finish, but thank you.
You know what I mean? But that's inspiration right there.
And I'm pretty
Hard
sure
work
that you
does pay
guys,
off.
I'm pretty sure that Remy has a great hat on.
Thank you.
He has a great hat on.
Uh-huh.
That is like an old Kilo design, right?
Yeah.
It's the OG colorway.
What
they would say.
are the new projects? I know you guys have.
We have a couple unreleased yet, and a couple in the works. But you're wearing a soon-to-be-released one, the all corduroy. Here we have
Oh, corduroy. Okay.
an all suede one. This one's gonna be a little different though, and here's also another all
Show
corduroy.
it in the camera.
Yeah, just
Yeah, we have like suede collections, corduroy collections, and some new stuff that we're not showing you.
Unreleased stuff,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, so
Sorry,
like,
guys.
So like no tank tops and nothing like that. We're not.
He's actually wearing
yeah,
our
this
tank
is,
now.
This is our tank top. It's a
Uh-oh.
seersucker tank top,
Uh-oh.
also unreleased.
Explain the material that's made out of.
It's called seersucker. It's a luxury summer lightweight material, often used in blazers and luxury menswear.
That is dope.
But there does not exist a seersucker tank top anywhere else.
Now there
Wow.
might be.
Now there might be. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So just
They
so you
started
guys know,
it.
Shout out to all the copycats.
if you
Right.
guys steal that, then we know where you got it from. You got it from Kilo NYC.
Kilo, baby.
And speaking of more NYC, we're gonna get into Jarrell Azul.
From Hampton.
That's not me.
Not
Nah.
this Jarrell, but he's from
Hampton, VA.
Hampton. Oh, so we're gonna. Here we go. Thank you. VA.
1998.
1998.
Red Shot Gang, Captain Mars, Ali Nab.
Feeling like it's 1998. Roll that dank, sip your drink. Riding with the top down, screaming money in the thing. Catch me cruising through your city, and I'm chilling with your bitches. What it is, motherfucker, with the business. I got bitches, I got hoes, what it do? Niggas been getting money, nigga, this ain't nothing new. Catch me cruising through your city, and I'm chilling with my niggas. What it is, motherfucker, with the business.
Now I ain't got nothing to lose, but I got a lot to gain, so I'ma take some shots of booze and let it flow right to my brain. For me, it's all about the loot. Give a fuck about the fame. Shout out me and my crew, me and my niggas on paper chase. Look, these ass niggas lacking. Why y'all ain't got no passion? Seem to me like y'all just acting, just frontin' till y'all in casket. But fuck it though, look, catch me right.
I actually let that one play for a little longer than I was
Yeah.
supposed to.
I mess with that. Also produced by the Red Shark Gang.
Red Shark.
Always
Gang.
give producers the credit. Never forget that.
I think this one. I think.
I like that one.
Let me see. I think he actually hit me up on Twitter with this.
I like that one.
Yeah, he hit me up. Let me see. Yeah,
No.
he hit me up on Twitter thing, and he's from where, Jeremy?
Hampton, VA.
Hampton, VA. That's what I'm saying. You know, guy, everybody from New York.
Just send music, man. God damn it, just send it. Damn.
No,
God.
it's, all right. It's not that people. It's not that people from New York don't send music. But thank you for all the out of state support.
Yeah,
Everybody.
thanks. Come
I
on.
Thank you
definitely,
so
I
much.
definitely liked it better than the last track. However,
Oh, come on, man.
however,
Damn.
however, the beginning it was too ASAP for me. Like
Okay, I would agree with you on that. But it is a pretty cool song.
I liked it better than the last one. Though.
I did like the song.
Yeah.
I like the
pretty
beat,
cool.
like that.
I like the beat. I like the way it sounds.
Yeah.
Sounds like a carbon copy of ASAP.
I mean, yeah.
Simon Cowell over there.
Yeah, this is no. He is really like he's like the Jewish Asian Simon Cowell
Look at his
With a
face,
crown.
too.
with a crown. Like look
on.
at him, like
And a motorcycle jacket.
and I'm. You know what?
Like,
Okay,
It's hilarious, man.
if that's not, because obviously you guys are not into like the carbon copy, you know, like ASAP-ish, like New York theme. What is the type of music that you guys are into? Like, what is it?
Oh no, I listened to nothing but ASAP for months.
Oh,
But,
really?
I said I like the way it sounds. It just
Yeah, you want
develop-
something like
develop,
new.
yeah. We listen to me and Jarrell. We have slightly different tastes, but I listen to a lot of experimental hip hop, like mostly the instrumental, built up to a point that there's no rapper anymore.
Yeah.
That and electronica, deep house, soulful house, tech house,
Disclosure.
Yeah.
Disclosure, it's UK garage.
Have you guys ever tried like producing? Like any of you guys? Like
I play the piano a little bit, but Stiz is the real producer.
Stiz is a producer.
Mike Stizzy.
Mike
He was
Stiz,
like-
the producer.
Yeah, I've produced for a few years.
Have you ever like produced for any like New York rappers or anything like that?
Yeah, actually, a few members of Empire have rapped over my beats.
Oh. I know one of my boys, Prince Stacks. I know you rapped over one of your beats.
Yeah,
Shout out to
yes.
Prince Stacks. Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to Prince Stacks.
Yeah.
He does a good job. He picks the weirder beats. I
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, I like his style. I like
real
his style.
young guy, man. Like it's good to see like young dudes coming up.
He's straight out of high school too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He's
High school.
He's in high
For
school.
me, everything comes from music. The fashion,
Yeah,
the
everything.
photography, all of that has a music to it or has a music behind it.
Absolutely.
Whether or not it's
Yeah.
physically there.
Exactly.
And I actually, since the age of 5, I'm playing the violin. So I have the
Wow.
classical background is definitely helped out with producing.
Why didn't you bring a violin to this? Why?
Good question.
Too expensive.
Good question.
Too heavy.
I mean, you could have brought the violin. We could have like instead of doing freestyles, like instead of kicking freestyles, we could have did like a something.
I mean, you could have like played, one of your instrumentals, If you-
I broke a string.
Oh, and you actually have an instrumental that you have here for us today, right?
I do. It's not finished yet. I just worked on it for a
alright.
day.
Okay.
it's a
so
Mike Stiz production. It's
not
always great.
finished. Okay, so this is there's Mike Stiz, I guess.
Mike Stiz production is always good. Crack radio. Play that though. Oh.
Yes.
Turn it up if you can.
That's why we get
That was the
along.
breakdown right there.
Yo.
The
Okay.
breakdowns-
Okay.
Young Stiz. Mike Stiz in the building on
No,
Crack radio. Hold that.
I actually
Alright, yo.
completely regret giving you that because it's not ready at all.
So
It's-
people come
still
here and they
good.
drop freestyles. He just came here and dropped a beat,
An instrumental.
an instrument.
Hold that. On Crack.
Can you chill? Are you alright?
We on Crack radio.
I know we on. Alright, well we on crack. We don't gotta act like we on it though. You just chill. Just chill.
telling you to chill.
Relax. Anyway, as I was saying, you came here, you dropped the instrumental, and it's crazy because I like lately for the past year and a half or so, I've been on YouTube looking for like music just like that. It's this page. It's like Majestic Casual or something like that. I came across a page, and the music is a lot like that. It reminds me of like a K Tronada type like.
Have
it's
you ever
like-
given House a stab?
Yeah, I
have I
have.
ever tried it?
Yeah.
Well, speaking of like Prince Stack, like this kid that we like worked with in the past, I actually tried to make it's kind of like that, but it's not as like pure.
It has like hip hop
those
elements.
synths. Did you do those synths yourself?
Yes. That's amazing.
Yes.
It has like a house jazzy feel with it.
You know what? So I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna mark it down on my list. I gotta get with Stiz and like we gotta like work on some like
Yeah, definitely.
we definitely gotta do something because like that.
Yeah, you guys are some talented
you.
fellas.
What's that called? Pad House. Pad House?
It's not named yet.
It's not named. Who are you gonna give that to? Like, what are you gonna do with that?
Will it stand alone?
I'm just
or-
gonna DJ it into my sets.
Yes.
You DJ also?
You DJ,
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, he does everything.
I'll do all the album artwork.
and he.
Yes,
Yeah, he does.
yes.
Yeah, you know,
It's
wait, yeah,
great.
just do
It's a great
everything.
album
Let's
Come
art.
talk
on.
about Jarrell also. Cause it's like this is like what.
He's like, I got the crowd.
We're
I'm
a
king.
team. We're a team. You
Yeah.
know,
Okay.
I help with his producing every now and then. He always asks me for advice. I ask him for advice. We're both artistic, like he said. You know, music really ties into the whole fashion thing, and
Yeah.
I could say the same thing about art and into fashion and music and all that other stuff.
Yeah, it goes in with the culture.
We're a dynamic duo.
We are.
Just like me and Remy is like kind of the dynamic duo. Like
Right.
We're like the African dynamic. duo.
we're like the African like I'm Eddie Murphy from Coming to America.
Whoa! No. I'm not Arsenio Hall.
He's Arsenio.
I'm not
Hall.
Arsenio Hall.
I'm Will Smith. He's Carl.
I'm not.
Oh my God.
Yo.
In Bad Boys 2, I'm Mike Lowry. He's what's
I'm Martin. I don't know. I forgot his name.
nobody knows his name.
Wow.
You're Will Smith. He's Tommy Lee Jones.
In which case, you're Jackie. I'm Chris.
Yo, that's actually perfect though.
Leave me alone.
Yo, you know what's the crazy?
I'm more like Jackie though, honestly, and he's more like.
he is more.
I'm like, what? Motherfucker.
wait,
Oh,
wait,
am I allowed to curse? Oh.
No. This is
Oh,
crack
yeah,
radio.
yeah,
We can
okay,
do
okay.
anything we want.
wait. So out of me and you, who's Jackie and who's who's Chris?
I'm not gonna lie. I forgot. Like I haven't watched that show.
You haven't watched Rush Hour?
Oh, Chris Tucker. I'm Chris Tucker. I'm Chris Tucker.
Yeah, I get the job done.
But I make the job hot though. I make the job entertaining.
You also get kidnapped. You also
Oh my God.
you also talk us into near-death experiences. You
Oh my God.
Nah. Let me stop. Remy,
But everybody likes Chris Tucker though.
everybody.
That's
does
just,
like
exactly. All right there.
He's got the highest pitch voice I've ever heard.
Like, come on.
All right. You know, yo, we all get a lot off topic, but one thing, last thing I'm gonna say, I'm Denzel from Training Day. You're the guy who was being the white guy.
So okay. I'm not though. You're not Denzel. Okay.
Why
So
can't I be Denzel?
you're not.
Okay, you know I'm not.
Alright.
You know what?
You could continue.
Let's talk
to,
about
we can
yeah.
continue
That
forever.
just
Alright.
got to some other crazy stuff.
Alright.
Let's talk about. Now I know you guys said music revolves into everything. Music goes into the fashion. It goes into like the
Photography, everything.
photography. What is your take on the New York fashion scene, like with other clothing brands? What's your opinions on the other clothing brands coming up and things like that?
Well, I feel like there's a lot of them because it's easier nowadays. Anyone can start their own clothing line and promote themselves on social media. So I don't know. I feel like a lot of people do the same things. You know, they use like the zombie bin trill font. I hate that.
Numbers on the back.
Yeah, I hate that more than anything.
Yeah.
You know, do something, draw something, put it on like. Be
You
creative.
know,
Put like a
there's,
foot on it.
there's a lot of trends that originate here in New York
Yeah.
or come here the first thing wherever they originate. And a lot of them I'm just like, I'm skipping that one.
Yeah.
Like when I saw the camo cargos come into thing, I'm like, I'm going to skip this one. It's going to be over in a year.
Yeah.
And for us, that also goes for the all black leather look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the emo.
Yeah, our first release was actually pineapple hats. You know, it wasn't anything like, you know, urban gothic. That's why I like to call it urban goth because it's dark and gritty. There's like lots of leather and stuff. Like,
No,
Bin
some,
Nah, he's
some,
right.
some
It is
people
urban
pull it
gothic.
off great.
Yeah, they
It's-
do,
It's
yeah.
all just personal taste.
bin
That's-
trill, like you haven't bin trill. I hate that.
Oh my
Nah,
god.
Ben Sure, I actually like the clothing line, but the way hype beats wear it is crazy.
Okay.
And you know what I hate the most? Like, I'm from the Bronx, and I see people wearing like garbage bag suits. I'm
like
sorry.
Missy Elliott. Yo, it's like Millie.
Yeah, but it's like Missy Elliott.
Yo,
It's
but what
Missy
you like?
Elliott.
I can't stand
Yeah, and
it.
it's,
Right?
and it's like it blows up. I see that in the Bronx all the time. It's like they wear the leather hoodie with the leather pants and it's baggy, and it's like, what are you doing?
And a huge reason why we haven't came out with clothing because anybody can come out with T-shirts. We want to like take our time and you know come out with quality garments. You know, cut and sew is the wave now. No, T-shirts aren't in anymore. Like
Yeah,
anyone could like print a T-shirt. Like
exactly. Everyone could make a graphic tee, but you know.
Yeah.
that's why I really like this brand called Public School New York. They're really huge right now, and all of their products are unique and there's so much detail, and that's what we're trying to do.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
I really have to like respect what he just said.
Yeah.
Because like it's true. You
I'll-
guys are doing a lot of the same stuff. You guys gotta.
Exactly. Like, where's the diversity? You know, because there's a lot of clothing lines out there, but there's very few designers out there.
Yeah.
And I feel like you guys are designers.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank-
we actually gonna get into our last song of the day, sent from Kenny D. We did not play him last week.
Sorry about that, Kenny.
Sorry, and it is called Kevlar Clean. Okay. Shout out to Kenny D.
From Brooklyn, New York.
Let's get it on. Right know when I come around, all Hail Mary, chop her down. Ain't no woman gon' love me except my mama, she go now. Single-ish and I'm loving it, ladies. Fuck your homecoming, you coming home with me.
It's been my favorite yet.
So that was
Kenny.
your,
The beat was powerful.
Yeah, I like that. Whoever made that beat, that's a great
Shout
beat.
out to the beat maker.
yes, everybody always
producer.
give shout out to like the beat maker. We actually do not know who. We don't know who made the beat. Kenny D didn't.
Yeah, that's the producer struggle. We get
didn't
no
put it-
fame.
he didn't-
Producers, producers should get more respect than the actual rapper.
Hey, I've been trying to tell people this the whole time. I'm a producer myself. You know what I mean? It's just
the way I look at hip hop is the music is in the beat. That's where the notes
Thank
are.
you.
That's where the notes and the rhythms are. That's the
Thank
music.
you.
And the rap is that artist's interpretation of
Thank
the
you.
beat.
Of the beat.
That's
Absolutely.
like the words
Wow.
they're saying is
Thank you.
that's how the beat makes them feel.
Wow.
like
But
you know.
that's just my opinion.
Yeah, no, you're
like,
right.
it's
But at the same time, the rap also it's an instrument. I mean, it is.
Yeah.
tempo
Voice
of
is an
frequency.
instrument. Yeah,
So sometimes people have whack lyrics, but their voices sound very pleasing.
yeah.
Chief
That's
Keef.
yeah. Come on, like that's just like what you would call it. If it wasn't for the beat, people would just rap on acapella.
Let me say something. though. Shout out to Kenny D though, because that
He
the
had
way-
like a little sense, vocals in it.
The way the song was put together, everything was great. Shout out to Kenny D. Thank you. You know, shout out to Kenny D, Jarell Azul, and Jay Critch. All you guys did great jobs today.
Y'all made it. Y'all made it.
And remember, everybody continue to send things to the email.
We will play them. We like them.
If we do,
We just, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, I'm gonna play it. Nah, if we like it, we're gonna play it. But send it.
And you know what? I want both of you guys right now to say, where can we follow Kilo at? Like, where can we get everything from Kilo? If we want to connect with Kilo, where?
At Kilo NYC. At QiloNYC. Kilo NYC.
We announced a lot of coupons on our Instagram, so
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You guys got coupons?
Yes,
Yes.
we do.
That's legit. You know it's legit when they got coupons and gift cards. Yo,
About to
okay.
buy me a new
So
blazer.
everything, the Twitter and everything is Kilo NYC.
KiloNYC.com. QiloNYC.com.
Thank you so much, thank you so much, guys, for coming. It
thank
has
you, Crack
been-
Radio, for having me.
Oh God. Ugh.
Okay, now before we go,
Some crack.
Real trap shit.
yo,
You sound like
Hold on, I'm
Yo,
gonna do the honor. This is a certified hood classic.
yo. You sound just like
yo, can I just,
Trapaholic.
no.
wait.
Someone give him a job. Like,
Okay, all right, you know what? We gonna have you talk. we gonna have you talk over the intro. All right.
Talk.
Welcome to Crack Radio.